What do you think, Mason? Cueto?
Yep.
We're gonna do Cueto right now.
Wait, no.
You got. I feel like I've got to throw my best pitcher out there.
I need to. You should do Strickland. No, you need.
Strickland is not a starter. Strickland could go like 2 innings, and he pitched last game. All right, it is done. Grossman had such a great game. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna use the same lineup. So it'll be Grossman to lead it off, Dozier, Sano, Morneau at first, Vargas at DH, Rosario, Kepler, Castro, Polanco.
What is the ice mean?
Ice means they're not playing well; they're very cold. Whereas fire means they're hitting very well. All right, let's get to it. Game 5 of the World Series starts right now.
Walker! He lost the blank. Are you home or away?
Am I home or away? Home.
Home! Yes! Yes! Is this gonna be your last game? Is this gonna be your last game?
Probably for today.
Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Will you stream tomorrow?
Well, we gotta get this done before vacation.
Are you gonna stream tomorrow?
All right, here we go. Oh man, that took a lot out of me, I'm telling you. Take care of a couple things here.
And now, your 2017.
I kind of like Cueto to be in the last game.
Well, we got to get to that last game first. That's the thing. So, let's go. Oh, Game 5 of the World Series. Is the Mets order?
I think you're gonna lose.
Thank you for the confidence. Here we go, Cueto.
Leading off for the Mets.
Let's see, his energy level is a bit lower.
Jose Reyes.
Need to be efficient. Need to be strong here.
Cueto's good! Baby!
Strike called. Really appreciate you guys sticking around here. Wind 11 miles per hour out to center. Yesterday was a very high scoring game. This one, if the wind is an indicator, should be as well. What was the temperature? Did it say? I didn't see what the temperature was. I think it was like 50. Either way, for late October in Minnesota, it's probably pretty nice. Just be lucky it's not snowing. Ground ball to second,
No
one out.
snows.
Doesn't always snow. It's not snowing now.
Batting second baseman. Neil Walker.
In Minnesota, it's mostly snowy. I'm going to the park again.
Okay.
I might check,
Neil Walker
I might check if Mason's there too.
and a strike.
I might check if Mason's there too. Just for you to know.
Oh, and 2 to Walker. Cueto had 14 strikeouts in his previous outing, despite the no decision. That was the team high for the year. Nobody had 14 strikeouts this year.
Batting third. The left fielder number 50.
As Yoenis Cespedes steps in. 368 in the series, 346 in the playoffs. Johnny Cueto, the Cy Young Award winner, the MVP. Took home all the accolades. Strike of the knees. One more of those and we can get out of here. Tapper. Dozier makes the catch. Quick 1-2-3 inning for Cueto and the Twins. We head to the bottom half. Twins coming to bat. Robbie Grossman.
Cueto. I see Cueto. Why can they? Is Cueto in the? Is Cueto? Did Cueto get drafted last year?
No, he's been around for a while.
Why can't they put him in? Why can't they put him?
By the way, I have no idea how to pronounce their pitcher's name. Is it Selman? Selman? Is the G silent? Why is that G there? I have no idea.
Maybe you should find out.
I would love to find out. That's why I'm asking.
Robbie Grossman.
All right, here is Robbie Grossman.
Alexa.
She's not gonna
Counts
know.
1-0.
Fastball, 12-6 curve, a change and a cutter.
Stop.
Ball inside.
Back-to-back curveballs early on.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Salam, cowboy.
What a finish to Game 4.
Salam, cowboy.
And a 3-0 count to Grossman and a strike.
Salam, cowboy. Go Twins! Woo!
Oh my goodness. Okay, don't put it in my face.
No!
Grossman sends it down the line, just foul. 3-2. Hey. Watch out. Got him on the off-speed pitch. Grossman just ahead of it. He strikes out.
How much you to get?
I'm going to call him Selman because I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Ryan Dozier.
Swear to you, I have no idea. I could look it up, but that would take effort.
1-0.
Well, I don't know how much you saw there, Mikey. We gave up a run in the top of the ninth, made it 6-5. We had the leadoff batter on, ended up loading the bases. We tied it, loaded the bases, and then Sano hit a walk-off base hit. So, good stuff. Very stressful Game 4. But right back at it for Game 5. Dozier plops it right back to the backstop, and it ricochets all the way towards shortstop, where Cabrera has to pick it up. 1-2. Dozier lines a base hit to center. That bat has really come alive in these home games at Target Field for Brian Dozier.
Batting third baseman.
And now the hero of yesterday's game. Well, maybe not the hero, but ended up winning it for the Twins, Miguel Sano. Rosario really the hero. He had 2 home runs. But Sano will get the credit and the remembrance for it, as he's down in an 0-1 hole. Lining this one to center, hit fairly well, but Curtis Granderson makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Brackets,
Baseman. Justin
if you need them.
Morneau.
Clinging to life are the Minnesota Twins. And here's Justin Morneau. Takes way inside for ball 1. Selman waits, kicks and fires. Change up. It fools Morneau, and it's 1-1. So far, this is going almost exactly like the first, rather the 4th game of the series. One ball, 2 strikes. Let's just hope the Mets don't score 3 in the second. Liner to short for the out. 0-0. And it is exactly the same. 1 hit for the Twins, no hits for the Mets through 1. To the second. Johnny Cueto back on the mound. Lucas Duda,
Leading off with the Mets,
the batter.
first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Again, we talk about Cueto pitching this game. Obviously won't be able to start any other games. Best case scenario, we're able to use him in relief in Game 7.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still a long way off. My guess is he'll be good for about 80 pitches in this one. And hopefully 6 innings.
That's out.
Gesellman, thank you. Nobody gave me a pronunciation chart. And I guess I'd never heard it said before. Swing and a miss. And the Mets opting to go with 5 different starters so far, so they're going to have their big boys DeGrom and Syndergaard, if necessary, for the next games.
15, Jorge Soler.
You can afford to do that when you're up in the series.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Jorge Soler, the batter. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Soler. Struck him out on the Cueto cutter. Quickly 2 down. So here's Cabrera. 6 playoff RBIs in 2017.
Cabrera.
And he fouls it off. Just joining us. First game of the stream was Game 4, a must-win for the Twins. That one's hit hard and deep to left and gone. As Drupal Cabrera has pounded the baseball in the World Series, and he continues. He has 5 playoff home runs and 1-0 Mets. This is how the second inning started last time. It was a home run, and the Mets went hit, 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 hit,
Flores.
and scored 2 more.
Hey! 0-1.
See if Cueto can get out of this.
0-1.
A ball and a strike. Whatever our players do to rest tomorrow, they need to do it as long as possible. Should we come back and win? 1-2. And strike 3 called. Cueto with a great inning with a home run thrown in there. 1-0 Mets as we head to the bottom of the second. Well, Kenny Vargas
Leading off with
comes in just 2 for 10 in the series,
hitter, Kenny Vargas.
but just shy of 300 on the playoff run. As Gesellman puts in a ball inside, 1-0. Vargas ahead of the off speed, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Game 6 would be back in New York after an off day. And it would be in the month of November. 2-1 to Vargas. Vargas grounds it hard to short, right at Cabrera, who throws to first for the out.
Batting 6. Left
Here's Rosario. 2 home runs in yesterday's game, 3 RBI. Just an outstanding ball game. Oh. Cueto's 14 strikeouts are 1 shy of the American League record for strikeouts in a playoff game, which was 15 set by Roger Clemens and Mike Mussina. SLP with his almanac out. Thank you so much for that. All good stuff. And the 2000 World Series, of course, was against the New York Mets. The 97, Mike Mussina. 97, was that the Marlins that won, I believe. Max Kepler with 2 outs. Well, so far that changeup has fooled me just about every time. We'll get it down.
I got the count. 0-2.
But not the curveball. 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Staying alive, and that one fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's the center fielder, Kepler, who takes outside. Again, World Series Game 5. Just on top of it. And Gesellman gets him down. In the second, Curtis Granderson leads off the third with Cueto on the mound. What he needs like a 6-pitch inning here. Swing and a miss. Granderson stays alive, fouling off the pitch out of the zone, and it's 0-2. Cueto on the fastball at 94. He misses. Loop to left, a base hit. Granderson aboard with nobody out.
Batting ninth, catcher
Travis d'Arnaud will be the batter.
Darno.
Anyone want a double play? Because I do.
Nope. Ball.
d'Arnaud leaves that cut fastball down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh no. Cueto gives up another long ball, and d'Arnaud has done it again. 2-run shot, and the Mets are up 3-zip. The Mets have just been pounding the ball in this series. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I haven't been rocked off of a team this badly all year. 3-0.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Cueto questioning reality itself right now. Such an awesome regular season. Up the middle and through. I won't let Cueto stay out there long. I just won't.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Settle down, dude. We need you. Settle down. Still nobody out. Reyes back to first.
He's safe. Nope, that's down.
Off-speed pitch misses. Bob Gibson with the record at 17. Nice. Runner takes off, and that one's driven to left at the wall. And taken back! Robbed him of a home run! Rosario went over the wall
The left fielder number 50,
to take it away.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Oh my goodness. He got that glove about 1.5 feet over the wall. Are you serious with this? Okay. 1 out. Reyes at first. He had a long way to go. He was taking off on the pitch. Yeah, I can't get that thing off of his head. He's got the skull cap with the Giants logo, and it's attached to him. You can't edit it. It's attached. I tried. God. Another hit, and I'm going to get up the bullpen warm. I can't.
Now batting, first baseman.
Throwing every bit of junk we can right now, and nothing's happening. One down. We need a double play. Come on. Oh, it's... Yeah! Come on, Morneau. You're killing me out there.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
Morneau's got to make that play. And now 4-0 Mets. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. I can't let this continue. I can't.
Stop number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
I don't know what else to do here. God, it's the 3rd inning. I'll give him one more batter. If they score another run, he's done. If they score another run, he's done. I don't care how they score it. If they score a 5th run, he's done. Wow. What in the world? Shades of last night. But we have come back from 4-0 in this playoff. We have done it. One and 2. Oh no. Need a good throw here. 5-0. Every ball they hit, it's just hit hard.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
You know, what's his confidence right now? I mean, it's shattered. I don't know. Stream's still going? I see it. I still see it. Alright. He's getting rocked. I can't.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
I mean, what a shame.
53,
Cueto had one outing similar to this in the regular season, and it was a little worse, but he gave up 8 in 3 innings. And so this is going to be Santiago's game to try and cauterize this wound. Come on, Sano. Would you throw the ball already?
Center fielder number 3.
Oh my God.
Curtis
Like,
Granderson.
one pitch from Santiago. One pitch. Outside corner, a strike. 6-0 Mets, third inning. A called strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
That is just... The Mets have absolutely earned... Oh, no. Why? Why do you not reach for that? I don't understand. Surely you should reach for that. They're going to get him at... Oh, no, they're not. Of course Castro drops it. Of course he does. 8-0.
The batter, catcher, Travis.
This is worse than last night. Cannot get an out. Cannot get an out. Polanco. Well, 8-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. Wow. This is making game 3 look tame by comparison. Okay. Let's chip away. Jason Castro, the batter. And a ball outside. Cueto's going to be credited with, I believe, 6 of those runs.
Nope, that's a ball. 2-0.
I think. Maybe 7. I don't remember. 2-0. Two balls, 1 strike. That one's upstairs. 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Twins. Castro fouls off the pitch at the knees. 3-2. That changeup's killing me. That's a good one. Here's Polanco. 1 out of every 3 at-bats has resulted in a hit during the World Series. And a strike. Mets have used the long ball to their advantage. They have destroyed Twins pitching in this series. Still plenty of time. So we are in the bottom of the third. Polanco pops it up. 2 down, top of the order for Minnesota. It's Robbie Grossman.
Right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Selman with 40 pitches thrown. With 2 outs in the third.
Ball, that's out.
Well, if you stayed up with me last night for our third game, I am so sorry for this. I am equally as apologetic. An incredible game 4. What a fun game 4 that was, huh? I wish we could match that. 3-0. We're seeing 2 of our most devastating losses of the year on back-to-back streams right now. Grossman takes a strike, I guess. 3-1. Popped foul. Maybe. Close. Count is full. That ball nearly came back. Through the fastball. Grossman retired. 4th inning. Jose Reyes.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman number 7, Jose Reyes.
Nope. That's inside.
I shouldn't, but man. I shouldn't. This is a pathetic display. This is a Twins team who narrowly led the American League in ERA.
Now batting, second baseman.
There were 4 teams within, I think, 2/10 of a run. But it was the lead nonetheless. But this is a World Series where we've been, for the most part, badly outplayed. Even winning a game was a massive struggle. And this game in particular, the fielding has, aside from that Rosario catch, which will be overshadowed by this game perhaps, the fielding at first and third has been very suspect. Even Rosario's play in left where he didn't reach for the ball allowed a couple runs to score. So Santiago continuing to work. He'll be out there a while, I would imagine. Desperately hoping his team can get him a dozen runs or so here. 2 strikes.
Ball, that's inside.
And on 1 and 2, curveball, or slider, I guess. Misses. He doesn't even have a curveball that he uses. Let's try it. I barely throw the curveball with Santiago. Popped up. It worked. Morneau under it, makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for the Mets as they go down in the top of the 4th. Twins coming to bat. Big boys, Dozier, Sano, Morneau. Dozier singled in the first, steps up here in the 4th.
Number 2, Ryan Dozier.
And he takes a strike on the inside corner at 79 miles per hour.
D-Rod.
I will not be upset to see this guy go away if he gets hurt. I'm just saying. That's inside, right? I mean, that's an inside pitch. Like,
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
I mean, it's inside. I don't know what else to tell you. Sano takes a strike. Oh, God, same place. 0-2. Fouls off that pitch. All 3 in the same location. We'll see if he goes there again. On 0-2. He did not. Sano really had a great postseason.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And has to be the favorite for MVP should the Twins come back and win it all. But ground ball to short. Cabrera takes his time, throws it over to first for out number 2.
Up next for the Twins, first baseman, Justin.
And now Justin Morneau. Found a pitch that he could have driven to the left side, but fouled it off. No balls, 2 strikes. Come on. It's a 0-0 game as far as I'm concerned. Let's just go out there and win an inning. We can win this 4th inning with a run. Pitch number 60 from Gesellman. Up the middle, but he gloves it off the mound and throw to first. 1-2-3 for the Twins in the 4th. 8-0 Mets.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman number 21.
Well, again, guys, for those that have stuck around, thank you so much. Like, seriously, that means a lot. If we do fall here, this will be my last stream before vacation, which I start on Saturday. Be gone for a week. Once I return, I'm done with the show for a while. We're going to play something else. We will get to the 2018 Twins campaign later down the road. My goal is to finish the 2nd season before the new game comes out, so don't worry about that. I will definitely be doing the 2018 season, but I need a break from the show. I want to play something else for a while. Another franchise. We'll keep it similar. My options are plentiful, like I said, but
Now batting,
we don't know what we're going to do. It's likely going to be an NHL expansion franchise, but I don't know yet. Madden, NBA, 2K, not live. My God, I would never play live over 2K. And PES or FIFA are possibilities. What's wrong with that pitch? That was more on the plate than Dozier's pitch that he struck out on. I'm sorry. So we will definitely be doing something once I get back, but this vacation will be nice. And not that I need a break from streaming. I love doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. I just need a break from this game. And that's not why I'm taking a vacation. It's because school goes back into session in a couple weeks, and we wanted to do something fun for Mason's birthday. So that's why we're doing that. So we will be back the first week of September after Labor Day. We'll be back to streaming. I might stream Breath of the Wild for a little bit until NHL comes out. I'll find something to do. I don't know yet. Plenty of choices. I've got 100 games on my Xbox One that I could download and play. I could do the Uncharted series. That's what I could do. The new Uncharted, the 5th Uncharted game came out this week. I could do Uncharted 1 through 4 before we do a franchise. Those are always fun games. Great story. Santiago gets the strikeout. Either way, I'll be on here doing something.
the shortstop number 13. Asdrubal
But as always, I love to hear suggestions or what you'd like to see. So, and I've received plenty. I keep getting enticed to do Madden, but I feel like I've laid my thoughts out there pretty well on Madden.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. A grounder to Sano. 2-way. I will do all my off-season stuff away from streams, though. There's a lot of off-season stuff, and that probably is pretty boring. Because I'll put a lot of work into it just to develop this team for 2018,
designated hitter.
whether it be trades, free agency pickups, the several different waiver periods in the offseason and all that. Vargas sends a drive to left. That's carrying near the track and at the wall. And just shy for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
But again, there is no neglection to the show. It's just a break. Rosario turns on it and scalds it to second, but played on a hop for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Max Kepler.
So here's Max Kepler. Got to take a strike because I think we swung at the first pitch on each of the last 2. You watch Brockmire? No, I have not. I've heard someone talk about it before, and I can't remember who, but...
I got to count 1 and 2.
One ball, 2 strikes. Inside.
2 strikes.
Hank Azaria is a baseball commentator. Nice. I'll look into it. I have a list of like... sorry about that. I have a list of like 50 or so different shows. Maybe not 50, but I have a lot that I want to get to eventually. I typically just try my best with shows that aren't actually on my DVR to watch them one by one. I will look into it. To center and crushed. And the shutout is over. Above the bullpens. That's Miguel Sano territory. We'll take it. I have never seen Game of Thrones. I've never seen an episode of Game of Thrones. Every time I say that, I feel like people want to throw tomatoes at me. And SLP, no. It's not because of this World Series. That's not at all. I had planned on stopping after this season for a while anyway, long ago.
Now batting,
It's not helping, but that's not at all why I need to take a break from it.
Nope, outside.
I played roughly 140 regular season games.
D-Rod.
I just want to do something else. And I'll get back to it. This is still my favorite sports game. I will get back to it.
Ball 2.
8-1 Mets in the 5th.
Ball 3.
And it's inside and low, 3-1. Castro pops it up. Well, Twins pick up a run, at the very least. We head to the 6th, and Wilmer Flores will be the leadoff hitter.
leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
And they get it right back. Are you serious with this? Second deck. I wish this was vodka. Actually, I have a hockey game to play in like 5 hours, so that would only make that more fun. 414 feet, 9-1 Mets.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
If this were a regular season game, I would have simmed the rest of it by now. Like, I would be done with it. But by simming this, I pretty much relinquish any chance of winning. Popped up. Morneau, right behind the mound, makes the catch.
Now batting,
I don't have any vodka, so it's not available. Plenty of beer, though. Ground ball to Morneau. He'll step on the bag for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 7.
So Jose Reyes. I cannot believe the Mets answered right away with a home run. I worked so hard to pick up 1 run, and that's how I get treated.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
To short. Polanco to his left. And the out. Bottom 6 we go. Hey, 2 runs an inning. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off with a twin.
Gesellman in the 6th, 74 pitches.
Polanco.
Try and get him out soon as a cut fastball intersects the strike zone. It's 0-1. To the left side. 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota. Right fielder.
What are they doing to not show sportsmanship besides beating the crap out of the baseball? And making me very, very sad. They have to know I wanted this more than they did, right? Grossman takes inside. One and 0. Grossman to the left center field gap, carrying. This one's going to bounce off the wall for a double. Grossman has 2 bases. A little fist pump. And now Brian Dozier with 1 out. That was a home run pitch if I ever saw it. Man. Just early. 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
There's a location I was called out on a strike for last time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tapper to the left. Oh, and you're going to go on the fake throw. We caught him. We caught him.
Third baseman, Miguel.
I don't know if they'd have had Sano at first, but it's going to run Gesellman out of the game for the lefty. An infield single, first and second. All right.
For New York,
So there we go.
number 49.
We confused the game ever so slightly. Hey, it takes advantage of us. We can take advantage of it once in a while. Josh Smoker to face Miguel Sano, who is 0 for 2. Walk-off game-winning single in Game 4 of the World Series. Curveball change. And Sano, oh my goodness. On contact, I thought it was gone. That was not the case. It was foul. 1-1. Other way this time, and it's 1-2. Get out. It did not. Sano pops out to first and 2 away for Kenny Vargas.
Now batting, first baseman.
Excuse me, Justin Morneau. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Morneau.
Justin Morneau, the batter. Go foul. You slam him. Use your forearms, Morneau. Don't let him get in your way. It'd have been worth it. Smoker on 0-1. Kicks and fires. Morneau late on the fastball at 96. Yeesh. 0-2. That was a ball. Fights it off, though. Curveball away. I don't think there's anyone I do worse with than Morneau when it comes to facing a left-handed pitcher.
Ball, that's inside.
2-2. That one misses, and now the runners will get a head start on a 3-2 pitch. Morneau sends a high drive to right. That one is off the wall. Runners coming in, 2 runs score. A little mixed up there at third. Plenty of time. It's a double, and it's 9-3.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Did I mention how much I love hitting lefties with Morneau? And now Kenny Vargas.
Outside.
That one misses. Twins showing a little bit of life here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 RBI double for Morneau. As Vargas lines one down the line. That's a fair ball. A run's going to score. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh. Vargas, you idiot. Well, he scored the run. Hey, we picked up 3. (9-4) as we head to the 7th. We won the inning. We've won 2 innings. They've won 2 innings. That's how this works, right? It's like curling.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
All right, 5-run deficit. Very doable. (1-0) pitch. We'll see how much this game wants me to get a chance at a comeback, though.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Can we hold the Mets in the 7th? Cespedes taking a strike. You expect a Major League Baseball player who hits one in the corner that bounces around. Oh, no. Hang on. Hang on. That one's way too high. I can't reach that. You expect a Major League player, when a ball bounces around for that length of time in the corner, to be able to get to second base, but Cespedes makes sure this game stays out of reach. It's 10-4.
First baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
To Dozier on the first pitch. And the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler in the 7th. 2 down, nobody on. Takes a strike on the outside portion of the plate. Ah. 0-2. Like, I don't think we gave up in any series in the regular season, even over a 2 or 3 game span. Like, forget games 1 and 2. For games 3 through 5, let's just use that as a series in the regular season. I don't think we gave up double-digit runs twice. And we've already done that here in the World Series. In this stretch. And another one to left. And gone. And Santiago can't even keep it close for us. Yeah, he's getting tired. I'm getting tired of him. 11-4. This is just so frustrating, man. Who wants to pitch? Curveball misses. It's 1-1.
That's ball two. I got 2-1 to count.
Oh my. The Twins were playing their best baseball of the postseason, or of the season really, here in the playoffs, and then suddenly the Mets came along and they've been playing exponentially better. Caught by Sano on a hard hit ball, and it's time to stretch, but nothing for Twins fans to be celebrating here. It's 11-4 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. And it'll be Eddie Rosario. And if we want to win this inning, we have to score more than 2.
Eddie Rosario.
Ball one, no strike.
7-run deficit with 3 team at-bats remaining. Fouled off left side.
Two balls, one strike.
So I don't know if someone's trying to get in my door or not. Hang on. What? Where? On the door? Where? Yeah. Where is it? Oh. I'll open the garage door. Oh, that's so funny. I opened the garage door, Mason. Oh my goodness, he's scared of a spider that's on the door outside. That's so funny. I opened the garage door. Oh, I opened the garage door. Oh my goodness. Shut the screen.
I'm terrified.
All the way. All the way. No. Would you open that door?
Now batting.
Pull that way. Don't
Center fielder, Max Kepler.
pull it this way. Don't pull it towards you. You're going to break it. Oh, I'm glad you start school soon. You know that? No. Tell everyone how scared you are of spiders.
I'm horrified. I'm terrified.
You're terrified of spiders. I mean, that was a decent-sized spider, but it's not going to hurt you. It's scared of you. Look how big you are.
You're the one who needs to get it.
Just leave it alone. All those other little bugs that you're scared of, it eats those.
Now batting, catcher
You know that?
Jason Castro.
All right, Kepler a base hit. Long way to go here. Here's Castro.
May I have a snack when this game's over?
Yeah.
Counts
Ice
1-0.
cream.
We'll see. What have you been doing? What have you been doing?
Been playing at Mason's.
Okay. Have fun.
Yeah.
Castro takes.
They're gonna text us when they can come back.
Okay, that's fine. 2-0.
Because Mason is just gonna be a little wide up.
Riled up.
Wild.
A little wild. 3-0 to Castro. 1 down with Polanco on deck.
You're gonna lose the one soon.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Thank you. Again, you're always brutally honest, aren't you?
I don't know if you get home runs every time.
We tried to come back, and then the Mets bounced right back as well. 3-1. That one's scalded to left center and playable for out number 2.
I'm horrified of the spider
Shortstop.
and the snake.
Polanco.
Which are you more scared of, the spider or the result of this game?
Spider.
Okay, just checking. 2 down for Polanco as he takes a curveball.
I told you it was big.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt you though.
It was really big.
You can always just step on it.
What?
You can always just step on it.
It was high.
You could always just jump on it.
I don't want to jump on it. It might come on me and turn around.
It might jump on you and turn around. That's too bad.
So stop talking about it. I might have a dream about a
Oh,
million spiders
A million.
in the city
That's a lot.
flying.
That's a lot of spiders. Flying spiders? Ooh, that sounds terrifying.
really, really small. Then they
Mhm.
become as big as your house.
Ooh, that is very scary. I don't know about that pitch. 2-2.
Check that pitch.
Check it.
That's true. Yeah, that's a strike.
Probably.
Get up.
Down the line and foul. Need 2 runs at least to tie the inning. 3 to win the inning. Oh. Foul tip. Strike 3. We head to the 8th.
I should just
Getting off with a bat.
I'm not simming the game. We're playing it.
Wilmer.
You're gonna lose.
I know we're going to lose, but we're going to play it.
You might win simming it.
We're going to play it. We're going to earn it.
To Lyle.
Please don't do that. Take them and put them
Oh,
away.
you want to play as much as you can for the rest of the season.
You're funny. Matt Belisle,
Is this your third game?
1-1 count. This is the second game of the stream and our 5th of the World Series. Up the middle, Polanco to his left, and the out.
Can I have my screen?
AJ. Well, let's see.
Curtis.
Game 3 last night was a blowout. We lost 10-3, 10-4. We scored all of our runs in like the 8th and 9th innings. It was just bad. Our last game, the last game we played in this stream was awesome. It was so fun. Back and forth game. We won it in the 9th on a Miguel Sano base hit to win. This game has
That's a ball.
Terrified me.
it's terrified you. I don't even know how to describe this game other than the Mets have hit like 6 home runs, and we cannot do anything.
And a gigantic spider.
Yeah, there's a spider outside.
It's really big. It's almost big than a tarantula.
It's not as big as a tarantula. It's like this big. Come on. Don't hit me. I didn't do anything.
Farted.
I did not. I did not.
Right.
Being accused of things I didn't do. 1-2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss.
3 and 2.
Belisle gets his man and brings up Travis d'Arnaud with 2 down. He homered earlier.
Catcher. Travis D'Arnaud.
And a strike called.
Can we eat hard? Can we? What?
Hey, be careful with this. Okay?
Do you guys
That's
remember
how you
Gory
break it.
Hunter? Dive.
1-1. To center. Kepler Under it. And makes the play. Bottom 8 we go. Twins need a lot to happen here.
What are
Your
you
attention,
doing?
please.
Don't do that, Mason.
Now pitching
That
for
will
the
break
Mets,
it. This isn't to
number
play with like
59.
this, okay?
Fernando Salas.
Fernando Salas will be the pitcher. Face Robbie Grossman,
Leading off for the Twins.
switch hitter, who doubled earlier.
Fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Fastball, curveball, changeup. Fastball's up high, 1-0. As a whole, this game is definitely worse, considering it's an elimination game
Elimination game of what?
from the series.
Whoever wins.
Whoever loses gets eliminated. Well, not whoever. The Mets win, lose, and we can play on. But Grossman to left and hit well at the track and to the wall and gone. Robbie Grossman makes it 11-5.
Six more. 6 more to win.
Quick shout out to Stocky for the auto host.
Twinkies for everybody.
Appreciate being in your rotation.
Is this the first time we're at the game?
No. So Grossman makes it 11-5. And now the big boys coming up. Here's Dozier.
Baseman number 2,
Big boy.
Brian
Hey, big
Dozier.
boy. Huh? Is it cup? Huh? What's that, bugger?
Dozier grounds one to the left side and through. I'll tell you what, we're not going down without a fight. Even though giving up 11 runs spells disaster.
Now
It's a
batting,
horrible way to go about life.
baseman, Miguel Sano.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and AJ, we robbed Rosario out and left, robbed a home run. It was awesome. It's the best catch I've ever seen. At least this year.
What is Robert the home run mean?
Rosario went over the fence to catch it. So, yeah, it could have been much worse. Could have been much worse.
Like this? Like 300 stone?
Better than that. Higher. Up.
Higher?
Ball and a strike. Yeah. Dozier at first. Nobody out. Miguel Sano the batter. Inside and 2-1.
How can this not bobble? It's a bobblehead.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
2-2 count.
Don't do that. That's how they break.
Bobblehead.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it anymore. Don't touch it
Now
anymore.
batting, first baseman, Justin.
If you're going to do that, you're not going to have them. Okay? That's how they break. Justin Morneau doubled earlier. Scored a couple.
1-0.
Don't. I'm telling you.
Touched.
No ice cream. 11-5.
No! I'm drinking ice cream.
Tried to turn on that one and fouls it off. It's 1-1.
And that pitch didn't matter. Look at this baby here.
Down the line, that's a fair ball.
Go 3.
Nope. 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 No chances. No risks. None. No risks.
Who's up? Who's up?
Vargas. It'll be Vargas.
Up
Man
next
up.
for Minnesota,
Next.
designated hitter,
Next.
Kenny.
After Vargas.
Kenny Vargas, 1 for 3.
And who's up after Vargas? Who's up after
Rosario. Breaking
Hey,
ball that
Rosario.
was up there for a while. It's 1 strike
I'm getting the ice cream.
to
right
Kenny Vargas. No, you're not.
now. Say it.
No.
I'm gonna get ice cream.
D-Rod.
I know how to get ice cream. You'll make it. You make it.
0-2.
You make the water hot, and you put it in the bowl. Hard. We'll have to pack first.
In the dirt.
You want
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think you
Come on, Kenny.
Denny's.
2-2. Oh, just something here, man. Anything. Vargas lines it to center and hit well. That'll be caught. No, 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 no. No chances. No risks.
If it was Quentin Berry, it'd be safe.
If it was someone with 80-some speed, I would have gone. But
The left fielder, number 20.
Vargas hits it right on the button, but it's going to be an out. And
Your attention, please.
Jerry Blevins will be the new pitcher.
Mario!
Number 39.
He'll face Eddie Rosario.
Jerry Levin.
Couple home runs in yesterday's game. Curveball misses outside. 1-0. Rosario to right. Man, he hit it hard.
Right at.
Two really hard hit balls right there that resulted in outs 2 and 3. Twins pick up 1, trailing by 6 heading into the 9th.
Don't skip the celebrations, okay?
I'm not going to skip it.
Hitting off for the Mets. Third baseman, number 7.
Why the
Jose
cheering?
Reyes.
Why the cheering?
I don't know, but it's a little late for the cheering.
You need to cheer if you lose.
People were sitting on their hands an hour ago.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Boo. So your own team.
Belial quickly to 3-0
That's supposed to be a
on Jose Reyes. Not a guy we want on base. Strike called.
What number is Miguel Sano? What number is Miguel Sano?
22?
What?
Isn't he 22? I don't know.
I'm sorry, he's 22. Oh. Correct!
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil
Move. No balls, 1 strike. And a bit low. Yeah, Mikey, this one's not looking good. We left 2 runners on base last inning. We hit 2 really hard hit balls right at fielders.
What number is Irvin Santana?
I don't care.
Just guess.
85.
Ball, that pitch is out.
30.
Higher.
Huh?
Higher.
80.
Lower.
50.
Little higher.
Snagged by Snow. I'm done guessing.
Higher.
I don't care.
The left fielder, number 50.
Take this away.
Yoenis
The correct
Take this
answer
away.
is 50.
I am trying to do this. Take this away. School starts in a week and a half, so that's great news for me.
Not.
You can't ask me to stream and then be annoying.
Straighty.
Ball, that's up there.
Sorry.
Every day for the last week, he's like, are you going to stream today? You going to stream today? Please stream. Then he doesn't stick around, and
That's out.
then he's making faces. 2-0. Having kids is fun. So I was told. All right, Matt, get him across. Come on.
Matt Belisy.
Belial.
Belial.
3-2 here.
Wow.
Nope.
Walked him.
Ball, that's it.
You did that to me last night.
Mhm.
You remember that?
now batting, the first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Here's Duda.
I said Duda. Lucas Duda. I said Lucas Duda.
Well, Minnesota sure takes its time getting people back to school.
It's down 21.
Most schools around the country are back in session already. And have been. Some have been for 3 weeks.
So, let's make friends. wish 3 weeks.
Dozier's under it. We head to the bottom of the ninth.
I wish
6
I was-
runs required to keep the season going. Everyone has to hit. It's another 20-plus hit game. Here's Kepler. He has homered and singled.
Center fielder, Max Kepler.
The Mets 3 outs away from winning the World Series. Cut
What was
fastball misses. It's
what
1-0.
What was my first word to say when I was a baby?
I don't know.
Mama?
Probably.
Or Dada?
Kepler down the line. That's a fair ball. He'll get to second easily.
Maybe, no, go back.
Well, he'll get to second. He's there.
He's safe.
By inches. Not by
Hmm.
Now batting,
a mile.
Jason Castro.
Yeah, I got this like I got $1 million. Runner at second for Jason Castro. He takes inside. It's 1-0.
If you don't win the World Series, and you win your first game, that's kind of disappointing. It was a sweep.
To left. That will be caught for out number 1.
Why would you face these guys on the regular season?
I'm glad we didn't face him in the regular season.
What?
We would have gotten crushed.
Now batting,
That's why you should practice.
Jorge.
Like I make the schedule. Polanco with a runner at first, or runner at second, excuse me, and 1 out. Well, stick around once this one's over. I'll discuss my plans for streaming over the next
Go for it.
bit of time. If you haven't heard them already. You can see the Mets celebrate, and we'll go from there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Only if you hit every single thing.
To the right side, and out number 2. Or not. What are they doing?
Safe. He's in.
What happened right there?
Up next for Minnesota.
Okay. What?
What was that?
No, I'm genuinely curious as to what happened.
Grossman.
What was that?
Why? Typically, the fielders will do that if the fielder is, like the pitcher isn't covering or someone's not covering the base, they'll wait, but that's very unusual. So first and third for Grossman, and still just 1 out.
That was right down the middle.
No balls, 1 strike.
Now, well, it's
Up the middle. Could be a double play to win it. Second for 1. Over to first. Not in time. The run scores. It's 11-6 if you need a more respectable score.
but you're gonna
And now 2 out.
rip yourself. I'm scared.
Your attention, please.
Hansel Robles will be the pitcher
Number 47,
to face Dozier, who has singled thrice. Nobody uses that word anymore. Thrice.
Niners out.
Call timeout. We'll get in his head. It's not really going to. Slider and a change.
Ball inside.
Breaking ball runs inside. It's 1-0. Pitch to Dozier. Swung on and belted. Nobody's going to get to this. It's 11-8. Like what? This. Okay, this kind of pisses me off. This whole setup here. Just how badly we pitched, and we've put up 8 runs in this game.
It's not over yet.
Well, Dozier makes it 11-8. Could have used a few of these home runs earlier in the series, Mr. Dozier. .446 feet, a ball that was scalded to center field.
How was that?
Oh, way up there.
Up
And now Familia will come out and it's not a...
One pitch. It was one pitch.
Yeah. Dozier is 4 for 5. It's not rigged. We're getting we're getting destroyed.
Now batting. Third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. That wind is howling out.
We need to win this.
We faced Familia many times in this series. As you can see by his energy level, it is very low.
You need to get 3 more runs to tie.
1 ball, no strikes.
You need to get 3 more runs to tie.
And a strike down the middle.
You need to get 2 more to tie.
Yeah, I'm not interested in striking out to end this game. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You won't win them.
And now the Mets 1 strike away from
Winning
celebrating
series.
on Target Field's turf.
A lot of people are losing. Should be.
Grounder to short. And the New York Mets are the 2017 World Series champions. They win it in 5. That was funny. Catcher just slams into Familia. He's under there somewhere.
Where is he?
The New York Mets badly outplayed the Twins in that World Series. And the miracle season, the dream season, comes to a close.
Second's still pretty good.
Hey, we won the American League pennant. That's a lot more than I can say about what I thought when we started this back in late April. Why is this screen like in standard definition? What was that all about? So we'll let this run through its entirety and all that and so on and so forth. Mets win 11-8 in Game 5 of the World Series.
Second is still pretty good.
And we'll back up. Like I said, we were the American League champions, so
Second is still pretty good, though.
we will battle back in 2018.
There's the World Series.
If you can believe it, the New York Mets won the 2017 World Series.
Now I'm gonna get a Mets.
A little different than real life, I suppose, where they sold everyone off for next to nothing. So that's that. That's our Twins franchise for this season.
Still one.
As we'll get to the box score here. Hey, 12 hits apiece. That 7 runs in the third was just, oh my goodness, so bad. Dozier, as we mentioned, 4 for 5. Kepler went 3 for 4. Cueto, 2 2/3. He gives up 7 runs and strikes out 3. Santiago in relief didn't do much better. It did not matter. So that's that. Our off season begins now, and the plans for the stream, if you haven't heard, which I've talked about a little bit earlier.
Can you get Tanner?
Okay, the Mets have won the World Series. I got it. So what we'll do here is, at this point, we're going to take a break from the show for a little bit of time. I'm going to head on vacation. I'm not going to be streaming anymore until after Labor Day.
Wait, can you make Sim?
I need you to stop talking. Thank you. I'm going to figure out what we're going to do until then. Once we start streaming again, we're going to do a new franchise of something. I'm not going to neglect the show. We're going to take a break from this for a while. I don't know how long. Ultimately, I plan on doing 2018 and trying to finish it before March of next year, before the new game comes out.
Trying to finish what?
2018 season. So I will keep this Twins franchise going. We will do 2018, but it will be a while. We're gonna do another franchise, whether it be Madden, NBA, Pro Evolution Soccer, or FIFA, probably PES, or NHL 18. I'm leaning toward NHL 18 with their expansion mode for a franchise. Again, I'm not 100% certain. I just know that I'm going to 100% be buying that game. Everything else, I don't know. I've got 10 hours of Madden on my Xbox that I want to play through and see if I like it. And if so, I'll do the Indianapolis Colts franchise there because that's my team, and I'm going to do that.
Do the Madden franchise.
Yeah, that's what I said. So what we do going forward, I'm still undetermined, but we'll definitely find something to do a franchise for. So that's the goal. I do want to keep it to franchises for the most part on this stream. If we do NHL, I'm going to have an extra week or so of streaming. And, yeah, the Colts, that's right. I'll have an extra week. I'll just do some random things like Zelda and all that. And, oh, you want to see the awards again? I've shown these, I thought, a couple times. But there should be some extra ones. Playoff MVP. Or the World Series MVP, I guess. Goes to Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, Ben Zobrist finished second.
Cueto won the MVP, which is absurd because he played in both leagues for half a season. Obviously, he won the Cy Young. Trout won the batting title. Reliever of the year goes to Francisco Rodriguez and his 53 saves. I mean, every time we saw him, we couldn't beat him. Especially early in the season where he had like 5 saves against us in 6 attempts. So that's pretty solid. Andrew Benintendi wins Rookie of the Year. Mike Trout takes the Hank Aaron Award. And well-deserved. 330, 430. I mean, that's number 1, number 2, and number 2 in the Triple Crown categories. 1, 2, and 2. I mean, that's an amazing season. Cole Hamels, Gold Gloves. Yan Gomes, Chris Davis. Dozier takes his 2nd consecutive Gold Glove. Well, in the game it said 2016 Gold Glove winner. I guess Ian Kinsler won it last year. I don't know. You can't take anything this game says with a seriously, I suppose. Machado, Tulowitzki, Gardner, Ellsbury, Mookie Betts, Silver Sluggers, Edwin Encarnacion. I mean, 121 runs batted in. I don't know how you can complain there. Luke Roy at catcher, Abreu, Dozier, the obvious Silver Slugger Award winner. At 2nd, Machado, Carlos Correa at short. Mike Trout continues to rack up Silver Sluggers, Trumbo, Betts, postseason MVP. Does indeed go to Miguel Sano. It's like the runner-up award, essentially. The fact that his team didn't win the World Series and he gets the MVP.
World Series MVP.
Postseason MVP. The World Series MVP. I guess the NL MVP goes to Yoenis Cespedes. I had no idea they had separate MVP awards for different leagues, but okay. So there you go. As I said, going forward, we'll figure something out. But expect a new franchise when we return. We'll discuss it further. And if you have any comments or suggestions of what you'd like to see, let me know. But right now, we are definitely leaning toward an NHL 18 expansion team with the new game that comes out on September 15th. So I guess that's going to do it. We're going to sign off. I'll be gone for, like I said, till
2 weeks.
no, not 2 weeks, but through Labor Day. When are we getting back? I might even stream before Labor Day because we're going to be back the Saturday before. We're only gone for a week. So we'll stream something, whether it be Zelda or golf or I don't know. Maybe if we do Madden, we'll do Madden. I don't know.
Madden!
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Send your suggestions or whatever to my Twitter account at JKSaysRadio. You can follow me, of course, on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, etc., etc. Don't touch my stuff. So, but ultimately, I don't want to put a poll because I feel like most people are going to say Madden. I feel like that's going to be the consensus. And if I don't like the game, I'm not going to play it. That's the only thing there, Mikey. If I don't like playing it, I don't want to play it. Like I said, I'm leaning towards hockey. If offline play is tolerable for NHL 18, I'm going to do that. Otherwise, Madden is going to have to impress the hell out of me, and I've got 10 hours to play it for free, so we shall see. Exactly, SLP. Exactly. He's got my sign-off all ready to go. That's it. Thank you for following me this Twins franchise. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for all the follows, the subscribers, the bits, everything you guys have done, the hosts. It's been fun. I'll be on vacation. We'll be back to streaming in about a week, 9-10 days or so. Good? You want to say goodbye to everyone?
Bye.
Yeah. Off to Florida with us. We'll see you in our next stream, guys. Be kind to one another, as SLP alluded to there. We'll see you in our next stream. And I usually like to host somebody. I don't know if anyone's on right now. We'll check it out. I like to throw someone a little extra love. The boys at GIMP Gaming are on. It looks like we'll send you their way here momentarily if you need a link. They play MLB The Show. They like to argue a lot. And they're a lot of fun. So why don't we put that link up for you in chat here. So it won't run so slow. Yeah, go check those guys out. They're a lot of fun. They do MLB The Show. They do a lot of Diamond Dynasty and online play, but two guys who like to play. They play some games, and it's a fun time. So check them out. We'll see you in our next stream, guys. Take care.